Looking at a pretty nice looking, nice vaping RTA today. This is by OBS, and this was sent to me for the purposes of this review, and this is called the Engine. So this is the OBS Engine. It's an RTA with top airflow only that goes down around the inner chamber, comes up around your coils, comes back out the top. She's been vaping great. She's easy to build, easy to wick, very easy to wick, easy to work on, and the flavor's been great. Let's dive down. I'm going to take it apart. I've been vaping on this thing for about a week and a half now. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to throw some coils in there. I'm going to wick it. It's extremely easy to wick. I'm going to come back up and tell you all the things I like about it. Okay, so today we're taking a look at the OBS engine tank. This is a very nice RTA. I've been very happy with it. I've cleaned it and packaged it back up. This is not an unboxing like I normally do when I first get it. I actually was vaping on this first. So let's take a look at it here. Well, let's take the tank out and show you what you get in there. Here's the tank itself. An extra glass, you got a little screwdriver in there, you got a tank that's rolling away. If you pull that out, you got your manual. Alright. Got some nice graphics giving you some ideas on how to wick it. And a little box of goodies in the bottom here. Alright, what do we got in here? I didn't even look in here yet. Got your little bag of organic cotton, and you got a couple of nice Claptons in there. It looks like extra coils and grub screws, coils, grub screws, and extra O-rings. All the normal stuff. Really nice little design here. Let's take a look at it up close. So the way this works is your RTA system, of course, is in there. Your juice sits on the outside. If you notice, the airflow holes are not on the bottom; they're only on the top. But it's not top airflow. It's not going through your coil, through your mouthpiece. It, of course, has to hit the coil. So it's going to go down inside the chimney, in the outer layer of the chimney in the middle, hit the coils, then come back up the center. And you'll see when I open it up. But here's your airflow on top here. All right, you got decent airflow. You got 1, 2, 3 slots on the top for airflow. Fully open is beautiful. No problems with airflow whatsoever. You can take this tip off. If I can get it off, I will be glad to show you. Alright, standard drip tip you can put in there. I really like the tip that it came with. I think it's really nice, works well, fits good, feels good in the mouth. Alright, unscrew the base. And there's the inside. So I've had a couple of my own coils in there. I think I'm going to swap it and put theirs in there. So the way it works, you see those two little holes there? That's where your air is coming down. Your air is going to come down through. It's going to go in through the side here, come through those two holes on the outer side there. Those, if you notice, are right above your coils. Okay, they're going to end up right above the coils. So your air is going to come down, hit the coil, and then basically go back up back up the middle. I know it's confusing, a little hard to explain, but so it's coming straight down, going this way, and then going back up the center. All right, and it works surprisingly well. The outer layer is where your juice is going to sit. All your juice is going to sit over here. All the juice that's sitting over here flows down into here, the outer layer here, goes underneath, and then up through these holes where your cotton's going to sit. Okay, I hope that all makes sense. But I'm gonna redo the coils in here, re-wick this, and show you what I mean. Get their screwdriver, which it is grub screws, so the screwdriver is actually, an Allen key. Alright, let's take these coils that are getting kind of grubby out of there. try those nice supplied coils. There we go. No problems with the deck. Just been working good. Get those out of there. So we can get the coils out without having to lose those little grub screws that are in there. There's one. Come on. Come on, there's two. Okay, so their coils just weren't burning the way I wanted. One of them was fine, the other one wasn't. Took them out, threw a couple of my own coils in there, and going perfect. A little hotter on one there, but for the most part, spread that out a little bit. All right, burning good. Really hot in there, but it's going good. So we're gonna wick this. Let's use one of their pads. It's here. What am I looking for? I don't know. I'm lost. Scissors. Who stole my scissors? I got them. All right. Feels like a bit too much. Okay, don't need a lot in here. I usually try and go right up against the outer part of the tank. This one, that might actually even be too much, but just tuck it down in the hole. Don't want to pack it tightly. If you pack it tightly, it's not going to wick the juice very, very well. Right. You don't have to worry here about air holes, because normally when you're building an RTA, you have your air holes here. Here, the air is going to come down, hit the coil here, and then just go right back up. So if you want to pack a little more cotton under there, and if you have any extra, just pack it underneath. Just don't pack too much in the holes where the juice can't flow up. Alright, remember, you'll be screwing onto this, so something. So there you go. Let's grab some juice. What do I want to put in here? Let's try some of this apple pie. This is from a sample box. Serum Sinful. Alright, let's try some of that. So, pull this off of here now. Move that aside. Wow, still a little warm. It's because I was pulsing that too much. Grab some juice. Of course, you don't have to wet your wicks. You could just juice up the, close it up, juice up the tank, and then let it sit for a while. I prefer to juice up the wicks. Okay, just throw that in there. All right. They say you don't have to, but I like to close off the airflow, and and then watch this. Boop. There's your gigantic fill hole. Probably could just pour it in, or a unicorn bottle would do a better job. Of course, I'm spilling it all over. That's the way I'm doing it. And you can get a decent amount in there too. You hold it sideways like this, you can put a lot more in. All right. Now I spilled it. That was my fault. Just using the dropper. Right, and then I just tilted it and spilled it again. Let's see if I can spill it one more time. All right, just pop that down. You're done. The juice that's on there is all my fault. But you're done. All right. Open it up, and that's it. You can see juice is well filled in there, well above the minimum of the tank, so it holds quite a bit. Let's go back up and vape on it. Yeah, so there you go. That's the OBS Engine. All right. I think it's a cool looking tank. Looks good on a lot of things. Fits nice on here. Let me give you some sizes. So you got, she's a 25.1 millimeter. I'm just going to measure this with the drip tip because it's kind of all one big thing up there. So if we go with their drip tip in there, come on, come on, come on. What do I got? 52? Yeah, I got about 52 millimeters. Okay. Taste on it's been wonderful. It's so easy to build on. It's extremely easy to fill. All right. You don't even need to close off the airflow. They say, that's what I've read, but I close off the airflow. It's habit. I don't want to think, I don't got to close off airflow with this tank. No, I close off airflow with every tank. So you just turn the top. Nice and easy there. All right. Close off your airflow. Pop that up. Fill in the side. You see what I just did? Fill in the side. You got, yeah, it's funny, huh? You think that's funny? You got juice all over me now. The reason it did that is my fault. Nothing wrong with the tank. I don't pop it open and fill it. I pop it open, tilt it like this, and fill it so that when I turn it back up, it's actually above the fill mark. So that's my fault only. Okay? But I'm not editing out of the video because I'm lazy. So, oh man, I gotta get a wipe now. All right. I do that because I like to get as much juice as possible in there, and you have no problems filling it that much and getting it to the top. It doesn't cause any leaking or any problems like that, except you normally wouldn't be popping open the top while you're just talking to somebody on a camera. So you wouldn't have that problem, okay? Open your airflow back up, and you're ready to vape. Beautiful. I got some apple pie in there right now. Before that, I was vaping on this for the last week with my DIY cotton candy, blue raspberry cotton candy that I love, and she's been vaping great. I've been happy with her. Filling is easy. Building is easy. Wicking, extremely easy to wick a tank like this. Design is nice. Threading is nice. You can use your standard drip tip, but they have this nice curved one on top. Only one complaint, I think, that I've had with it is sometimes this part here, okay, gets hot. If you're vaping and you just put your mouth on the plastic top, no problem. If you end up putting your mouth down to here, like that, you know, that's okay. If you put a little further like that, and your mouth touches here, and you chain vape back to back to back, and I'm at 60 watts right now, I have had that get a little hot on me. But again, you know, it's just transferring up through there. What can you do? If you use your own drip tip and you use a bigger drip tip, you're not going to have that problem. If you're using their drip tip, I just make sure I just don't, you know, sometimes you just tend to put it further in your mouth. Well, I just don't do that. And the vape is great. So she's really nice. I'll throw some specs up on the screen for you there. All right. And yeah, she's definitely nice. She's definitely a winner. It's just easy to use. It's reliable. No problems with it. Easy to quick filling. Just close that off. Pop that top up. blip, you're just in there, close it back up, you're ready to go. I love that. You can even do it while you're driving, although I'm not telling you to do that, even though I do it all the time. Do as I say, not as I do. Just like I tell my kids. All right? Yeah, that's the OBS engine. She looks great. She vapes great. She's easy to use. I like it. It's a winner. Thanks a lot for watching. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Check out OBS Engine on their site below. You can just Google OBS Engine. It does come up. Right now, I'm only finding on a lot of China sites, GearBest and stuff like that. But it's probably everywhere soon. What's she going for? Right now, $20.78 on GearBest.com. That's unbelievable, great price. I think that's a special, and because it's counting down with like an hour left, so I don't think you're gonna have that much further. Fast Tech 2246, $24.99 on 3F8. You can't beat it. For $25, it's a great RTA, and I like it. All right, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.